Yo, welcome to CGC Trading Cards, where we serve nothing but 8.5s. How can I help you today, sir? Hey, man, how's it going? Yeah, I just want to get my order in for this new CGC submission. Bunch of vintage cards again. I had spoke to a lady last time. She did me real good, hooking me up with some 8.5s. Hope you can help me out. Yeah, dude, totally. That's my wife, by the way. Yeah, she's something, isn't she? She's something, that's for sure. She told me she spoke with you actually, and she was pretty pissed off because she told me you were pretty rude on the phone. But it's all good, brother. It's all good. It's all business. Yeah, man. No hard feelings at all. Didn't mean nothing bad. But yeah, you're looking to get some more 8.5s from me. I'd appreciate it. Totally, dude. Let me crunch you up right now. Plus 8.5. All right, bud. Yeah, I got you up. It's about 2 G's. We'll have this thing ready in about 3.5 years for you, and we'll get it done here real quick, lickety split like. Awesome, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, you're just like your wife. I appreciate it. You both got great sounding voices. I look forward to getting some of these cards back. I will talk to y'all later. Peace. What's going on, YouTube? It's the Green Shiz here. I'm back again with another CGC return, my last ever bulk submission return. We got another 95 or 96 vintage cards. Gonna jump right into this, but not after, right after these few announcements, basically. I'm gonna be doing my first ever box break of Brilliant Stars on this channel. $6 shipped. So literally $6 out of your pocket for the pack to be opened on the channel. It's slightly over retail. I'm still losing a little bit of money. It's kind of just giving back a little bit. But it's going to be shipped first class, penny sleeves, all that jazz. So hit me up on Instagram if you're interested. After this thing fills up, we'll do the live. I'm really looking forward to it. Also today, 9:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, today being Sunday the 13th, going to be going live for PWCC's weekly auction, so tune into that. That would be great. Going to be doing another giveaway. So this is, to enter this giveaway, you need to select your favorite card and enter it down below. The favorite card from this return, enter it down below. That's all you need to do to enter. Also, if you didn't already enter, I'm going to be doing the giveaways on the same video, basically. In my last CGC return, basically the same thing. You just had to pick one of the favorite cards from the return, comment it down below. So if you haven't already entered that one, go do it. You're allowed one entry, and this will give you 2 entries into my little giveaways. So check in for those videos here in the next week. Really looking forward to it. My CGC Charizard return should be this coming week. Really looking forward to that. So let's, without further ado, jump into my return and get wrecked. Okay, we're just going to start off with some bangers, jumping right into this. I'm not going to get too much into the subgrades because they completely suck. I'm sure this got a 5.5 surface, which is completely atrocious. Not a single ounce of whitening on the corners, so that's pretty good. That's an amazing card. Another Rockets Hitmonchan. I feel like I got a couple of these back in the other return. So not bad. Got a 9, 8.5 centering, I guess. Not great. Gonna see how many 8.5s I get this time around. So Jungle, Mr. Mime Japanese got a 9. Really looking for a bunch of 9s. And I think this is the only first edition base set card. Got a 4. This thing's probably, it is trash. Look at that thing. It's got bullet holes in it. So, I think there is a few more Shadowless cards. I think that's the only first ed base card. Basically, rated whatever I had laying around, because I like having them slabbed. Nidoking, Giovanni's Nidoking, got a 9. So we got a handful of 9s. Houndoom, Neo Discovery Japanese. So the centerings are getting 8.5s all day, which seems a little harsh on these Japanese cards. Like that left to right's not that bad, top to bottom's not that bad, but I guess it's an 8.5 centering. First edition Aerodactyl, Fossil, 8.5. Not terrible, but not a 9. Not a 9, that's for sure. And we're on the roll here now. 8.5 Dark Gold bat from Team Rocket. So again, like I usually try to only submit card, except for the Shadowless and first edition base, but pretty much all of these should be, I would say, 8.5s and above. And if they're not, then something went very badly wrong. I would hope they would be above an 8.5, because I tried to send only like mint cards. Basically avoided the whole junk slab era by not submitting that stuff. First edition Rocket's Trap, Gym Heroes, PSA 9. Another Brock's Rhydon. Another 9. Lots of 10 subgrades though again. Which I wish this thing would have got a 9.5. Is really an 8.5 centering, dude? Are you serious? So come on. It's crazy. There we go. That's a nice card. Erica first edition with a swirl, boy. Look at that. Another 8.5 centering. So pretty much all these cards got 8.5 centering. So they're at least they're consistent. But my 8.5 stack is like a fifth the size of my 9 stack so far. And I spoke too soon. Kabutops. Ooh, 9.5 centering. That's nice. Again, most of these cards are pretty dang clean. Ooh, Rainbow Energy. The first ever Hollow Energy with a nice swirl. 9.5 from Rocket Gang. Got 9.5 stack, dude. Let's go. So here's one of my Shadowless cards. Got a Shadowless 8. The last time I did all the Shadow, I got a handful of 8s in the last submission, which was pretty nice. Lieutenant Surge Firo. Beautiful card. Another 9, baby. I ain't mad at you. Another awesome card. Another 9 right here. Slow King. Neo Genesis. I almost said Discovery for some reason. Yowzer. I think I see a binder ding, but I don't know. So, 7.5 first edition Fossil Gengar. The corners are pretty immaculate. Say the one small white nick here. A little bit of silvering on the left and right. I was trying to see if there's a binder ding. Can't really tell. Too good right there. So the miscellaneous below 8.5s, there's 3 of those and 3 8.5s. And now 4 8.5s with these famous Brock's Ninetales. So like an 8.5 Brock's Ninetales is probably approaching the raw price. So here's a Shadowless card again. These are just pulled out of a box, essentially. Those cards are going to maybe eat up. Expected low grades there. First edition Gym Heroes, Lieutenant Surge Firo. With some massive orbs on it. That's nice. Almost no whitening there. Thanks for the 8.5. Y'all are real ones. Here's another Shadowless 6. Never have too many of these laying around. I guess you probably could, but here's another Shadowless. I love the Magneton. I don't like the change they made. I like the deeper color to it with the Shadowless and first edition set. Last card in the first box is a Beedrill 9 from Neo Discovery. Very interesting Beedrill art. Like it. I like it. Moving on to box number 2 of 4. This video, I'm hoping, is not going to be 42 minutes like the last one, but we will see. We're at 6 minutes. Last one, I spent a lot more time looking at the subgrades and stuff. Here's another Magneton, Shadowless 8. I got a dang near whole 8 set. This rate, Neo Genesis Kingdra with a Swirl Boy right there in the back. Another 8.5 centering. Thank you very much. Ooh, my boy. Yeah, this is like a PSA 10 candidate for sure. I'll have to take a better look at it, but here's an 8.5 first edition Dragonite. The corners are immaculate, no whitening, except for maybe a little bit on the bottom left, but it doesn't even look like it. So thanks for the 9 corners, 8.5 edges on that one. With Tenet Surge's Electabuzz at 8.5, 10 corners. Wow. Telling you, all of these are 10 corners. This is a nice card. 9 Fossil Gengar. This should have an 8.5 centering. Look at that centering left to right. What are y'all smoking? Dang. Hollow Air, Zapdos. This is the common one. The corrected one's harder to get. 8.5 is it, though. I'd say it deserves an 8.5 based on corners and edges. Compared to a lot of these, that one actually had some whitening. This is a really bad grade. I'm going to go back and I need to look at binder positions on these cards also. Just to see if they were by a binder. Because that could save me from having to crack it out of the thing, you know. Like, was it actually near the binder ring as it sat in the set? There's a couple 10 subgrades, and of course the 8.5 centering, even though this centering looks a little about the same as that other one. Got a 9 though, at least, with 2 10 subgrades. Getting destroyed on centering on these Japanese cards. Destroyed. Yeah, that's crazy. Shadowless 8 Clefairy. Clean card. Very clean. No 8.5 Shadowlesses. Very strange. Here's a card nobody's ever seen before. An Ancient Mew. Probably one of the most popular printed cards in the world. But very liquid. In all states. Basic Venusaur CGC 8. That's a cool card. 10 edges, 9.5 corners, and a 7.5 surface. They're doing it to me, huh? They're doing it to me. I guess. I suppose. Sitting on 1, 9.5. There's an Erica's Bioplume with a nice swirl. Got a 9, first edition. Oh, we got the matching set. Let's go. Back to back. 9s. Let's go, baby. Let's go. CGC's doing me right. Another Japanese basic Ninetales. Here it is. That's a Black Flame Arrow if I've ever seen one, with a swirl on the right. Look how deep that is on the Black Flame on the right. Definitely. That's a nice card. It'd be cool to have a 9 set of the Japanese, since I got the 9 set of English. Have those side by side would be cool. Dragonite, Team Rocket, 8.5. Of course, my horse. Of course. I just came up from watching my favorite movie. I was watching 21, which is the Blackjack movie. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. amazing. I watch it every time, and it's on Netflix now. So that was a Japanese basic Chansey. Ooh, a Shadowless 8 Mewtwo. I'll take that. I got a stack of Shadowless cards now. Dang. 8.5 no symbol Clefable. Those cards are pretty liquid as well, especially in the near mint category. Another no symbol Mr. Mime. Decent subgrades. I think I got one no symbol in my other return. This is complete garbage. This is probably worth $20, $15, $20. We'll see. I know the PSA 10 of this sells for about $50. This is the Aoki Error, which is the more common one. So, not worth it. The card is gem mint, is why I sent it. Not a speck of whitening on this thing. Like, this is like gold label, black label worthy. But I got a 9. First edition Neo Genesis Ampharos got a 9. Of course, 8.5 surface. Y'all are OGs. I need more 8.5s. Here we go. Here we go. 10, 9.5, 8. Get right. That's a pretty card. CGC 9 for alligator number. Well, this is Japanese. I think it's number 5 in English. The less favorite one by everybody because it's not as hard to grade. Koga's Ditto. So this gym set's doing pretty well. Getting a bunch of 9s from Heroes and Challenge. A Dark Charmeleon 7.5. What? This one has a wizard stamp on it at least, so it's not a complete waste of time. 2 boxes down. 2 to go. I don't know if the last one's full all the way or if I even went in the right order. I don't know. Yeah, let me know. Enter yourself into those giveaways because the giveaway I'll be giving away a slab from each one of these returns. And that's always really awesome. A lot of people have won their first ever graded card by me doing that, which is cool to hear. Ooh. Erica's Venusaur. 8.5 center. So this 9 stack is looking decent. Ooh, first edition Hitmonlee from Fossil. 8.5. Boned. Another. Ooh. There's a first edition Zapdos Fossil, but it's got the world's largest scuff mark on the slab. Beautiful. It's like somebody rollerbladed on it. They're like, they'll be alright, dude. Send it, brother. Send it. Flareon 7.5, that's not good. But another card with very minimal whitening, as you can see, and somewhere they discovered a dent. I'm assuming. But I don't see it offhand. That's just the way it goes. Those will take a deeper inspection. Here's another no symbol pincer. Got an 8. Oh, that's a pretty card. Pikachu Wizard Stamp 9, first edition. Quad 9s too. That's a pretty nice card. I remember picking that one up. Couldn't tell you where I got it. Ooh, Giovanni's Gyarados, first edition with a 9. Wonder how many of these would have got 10s. I wonder. First edition Articuno 8.5. Because, like I had mentioned it before in my last video, haven't mentioned it today, of this collection, which there's a video of me posting it buying the collection. I sent 10 cards to PSA, all the high dollar cards. Pulled 4 10s, 6 9s. So, Rocket Scyther. No whitening. Maybe one little whitening nick on the bottom left. Another 9, though. 9s are racking up. That Dark Charizard was nice. Oh, baby, here's another one. 8.5 surface, of course. At least it's a 9. At least it's a 9. Can't complain too much. Shadowless 8. Bunch of near mint Shadowless cards, so that's cool. Okay, speaking of which, another Shadowless 8 Chansey. Ooh, another 9.5. This is a Koga's Beedrill. 2 Japanese 9.5s sitting on the dock. 3 Japanese 9.5s, baby. Let's get it. It's pretty sad, man, to see this CGC train come to an end. Not really, but pretty sad at the same time because I did do a lot of business with them. It's probably in total close to $15,000 or so. Dang, this is a really nice one. Japanese basic set, 9.5 Nidoking. That's pretty cool. You don't see 1996 cards pulling 9.5s all the time. With 210 subgrades. Is this really a 9 centering? That'll kill me. That's a really nice card. Unlike this one, an 8.5 Fossil Raichu. It's okay. It's near mint, but it's Fossil Raichu. Do I have 2 of these in 9.5? No, we're good. That would have been weird. I'd have to get a whole set. I'd have to get a whole play set of them. Last one in here, another 8.5 first edition Dragonite. So the 9 stack is still prevailing over the 8.5s. That's a W in itself. And the 9.5 stack is almost as tall as the sub 8.5 stack, not included Shadowless. So that is pretty impressive. That should tell you what I'm at least not completely an idiot when grading cards, but everyone thinks I am when it comes to my first edition Charizard that I'm about to prove y'all wrong on. So CGC 9, first edition Vileplume, Jungle. Probably didn't deserve a 9, not gonna lie. Banger. CGC 9's Sabrina's Gengar. That card will look way nicer in a 10. CGC 9 Pichu. I have a lot of Shadowless Magnetons. I need to do the Magneton calculator. Oof, like this card is not worth the plastic it's in. An 8. Like look, I'll go through them maybe. Where are we at? 20 minutes? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Last box. CGC 9 Blaine's Moltres with a giant swirl. Way better on time. 8.5, no symbol, Venomoth. .5, first edition Hypno. Ooh, another Japanese basic set 9. Hitmonchan. So that might put those 9s and 9.5s in the personal collection. This card is sick. That blue on blue action. I love how deep blue the Japanese art is on this. Like that is like it almost looks fake when you hold it in your hand. Giovanni's Gyarados is insane in Japanese. That's a 9.5. That's pretty. Pretty awesome card. Couple 10 subgrades. Bummer. Not a 10 in their eyes. Here's something you don't see every day. First edition Lapras CGC 9. Pretty clean besides all the gunk on it. This one I thought had one of the cleanest hollows I've seen in a long time. I didn't see a print line or a scratch, I don't think. You don't see that every day on Lapras. Those do not come around that clean very often. Flareon 8.5 first edition Jungle. Another Rockets Moltres this time, not Blaine's. 9. Ooh, the 9 stack is coming into the camera. That's a good thing. Aerodactyl 9. We're stacking up. We're going to block my face over here, hopefully. Maybe not. We got an 8.5 Jolteon from Jungle. 1997. And another 8.5 Jolteon, this time first edition. A bunch of near mint to mint cards. This card also, I think, looks better in Japanese. I don't know why. I think it's just darker. The art just seems darker. Ooh, that's a pretty card. Sabrina, first edition Gym Challenge, got a 9, quad 9, so at least it looks pretty. Ooh, banger. CGC 9.5 Japanese Vaporeon with a swirl. Man, they got a handful of 9.5s. Literally, this stack is about as tall as the sub 8.5 stack. Big Brain Blaze is from the CGC 9 Kabutops from Neo Discovery. Not that awesome of a card, but this one's pretty cool. Black Star Promo Mew got a 9. Another Blaine's Moltres. I feel like I did one of these with one's got, looked like a squirrel, but it was like a cluster of hollow pattern. This one got a 9. Not bad. Okay, I was getting nervous. I saw 7. I'm like, okay, what is this? It is first edition Shadowless, technically. I cannot get this, the white on the label is tough to focus on. And a first edition Brock's Rhydon with like a giant orb on the bottom left. Flawless. Don't know if I want to sell any of these. And to rack it up in the end, got the 5.5 Shadowless Ninetales. So, wow, not too shabby. So here's the 9.5 stack. And here's the sub 8.5 stack. It's got to beat by a little bit. This one's got 9. This one's probably 7. So it only beat it by 2. And these are 8, 8, 7. So this card's trash. The Politoed's not worth nothing. This one's a no symbol at least. This one's a Flareon, so that's decent. This is a Wizard Stamp Charmeleon. This is a basic Venusaur, so this card's the worst. First edition Gengar is that. This is first edition base, so that's pretty liquid. And this is first edition, but it's probably one of the lower end because it's a 6.5 for sure. So Hitmontop is the loser, Politoed, and probably, in my eyes, Lieutenant Surge. So those are the bottom 3 for sure. Looking at the top, I want to look at the top. This is probably one of my favorites, that Giovanni's Gyarados. Right next to this Nidoking. Those are some sick cards. And everybody loves a good Vaporeon. So those are probably my big 3. Just looking at the 9.5s, not getting all the 9s, because the 9 stack is about almost twice as big as the 8.5s. So those are some beauties right there. Can't complain too much. They didn't give me any 10s, which isn't right, but it is what it is. What can I do, bro? What can I do? Like nothing. So I likely this is my last ever bulk submission return from CGC. I have 0 more there. I have 1 bulk submission still at PSA. That's been there since March last year, so it's not terribly old like a lot of people's. Um, so mine will probably get here in 2 months or so, I'm guessing. Well, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe 3 months, which isn't too bad. So it's been real, PW's or CGC. I appreciate everything you've done for me. You've graded a lot of my cards, helped me flip cards pretty quickly when I needed to, when you guys had a really fast turnaround. That was nice. That was the biggest benefit because I started from 0 basically. I wanted to grade and sell quickly. That was the name of my game. And PSA didn't give me that option when I got into this market. PSA was basically on the brinks of shutting down for the most part, and I needed to do something, and CGC was the answer. Unfortunately, it was the answer. In hindsight, I could have made tons of more money, I'm sure, but it is what it is. I think I've done okay with what I had. So looking forward to the next chapter in the grading world. So the PSA bulk return I get back, I'll still use CGC time to time because there is times where it does make sense, where it's an error card or just stuff that like I've cracked for my channel, like cracking PSA 5s that have binder dings. Like I cracked, I think it was a PSA 5 Shadowless Blastoise, and that got a CGC 8. So stuff like that, turning stuff from 0 to hero basically. CGC can do it sometimes. But bulk mint vintage cards like this is an L. So I can't bring myself to do it. Hope everybody understands. I'm sure everybody does, but on to the next one. So let me know down below in the comments what your favorite card from this return was, and also the other CGC return, which was posted a couple days ago or so. Had like the boxing thumbnail, so check that one out. Again, message me on Instagram if you want to join the box break. It'd be really cool just to intermingle with a bunch of people. It'd be really awesome. So not a profit type thing right now at all. Don't plan on doing that full time at all in my channel. Just wanted to do it for some people who would maybe want to join in and experience it. So that being said, I'm going to leave y'all with that. Have a good one. Peace. Yo, CGC Trading Cards, this is Rick. How y'all doing? Hey man, this is the Green Shiz calling. I just got done going through my my return, and I think you guys messed up. Like I was expecting some more 8.5s. I thought I paid for a lot more 8.5s. I actually got more 9.5s than I was expecting. No 10s, but I understand. Didn't pay for any of those. But I got a bunch of 9s too, and I was tripping, dude. Like, what's going on over there? Oh, dude, nothing. We're just, we're feeling a little generous in the holidays. It's St. Patty's Day this month. So, you know how I do, dude. Like, the leprechauns are going to be here real soon with the pots of gold and the rainbows, if you know what I'm saying. Actually, I have absolutely no clue what you're talking about, but I do appreciate it. This has been awesome. Still will never probably ever send you guys a bulk submission again. Just because of business purposes and it doesn't make sense financially. So it's been real. I greatly appreciate it. Tell your wife I said hi. It's been a while since I talked to her and seen her. So yeah, man, I will talk to you soon. Okay, Rick? Dude, what do you mean you seen my wife? That's like, it's kind of messed up, but yeah, man, it's cool. It's cool. Go with whoever you need, whether it's GMA or diamond grading, whatever those weirdos are doing. I don't even know. There are so many different grading services. PSA can't be the one you're going to go with. I cannot imagine that at all. But I appreciate the business. And yeah, you have fun hanging out with my wife. She gets around town, if you know what I mean. But you have a good one, Mr. Green Chiz. I look forward to checking out your next video because I'm a good follower, subscriber, like everybody else listening to this should be. Have a good one. Peace.